Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We are still fighting the Mortallons, somewhat in the background. Things are happening. I'm mostly dealing with a lot of freaking messages. Because the AI tends to ruin itself on building civilian ships when you're blockading their planets. And it's great. Oh, whoa. This shouldn't happen. Yeah, okay. For some reason we have big swings in mood, so I shouldn't do this right now. We're still gonna win, I think. Unless they're going to kill some of our troops or the big buildings. Oh, there are no buildings. We're still going to win. I'm confident. And have this rebellion just smothered. Give them a gift. That's fine, that's fine. No. I don't want your treaties, go away. I hope we're going to win. If we kill... yeah, if we kill them off, it's fine. They will lose a lot of traction there. Okay. That was close. We did lose some buildings, I think. And it's a Mortallan planet, so I definitely want more troops. And yes, also this. Ooh, that was bad. But we got... why do we have a general here that is now our prisoner? We also have some admirals, which you could execute and stuff. From where are you? What? Oh, you're a foreign spy. You know what? You're returned. Have fun. Enjoy your foreign spyness. Because that makes it easier to steal tech if they're a foreign spy. And I don't want them. Oh, we could look at our leader, by the way. I was ranting about the building that gives us a lot of more leader power. Pirate ambush. Oh, that's neat. Actually, this leader isn't that good. Normally, I have 15 skills or something. Oh my god, this leader is horrendous. Lazy bean counter, obnoxious isolationist. Yeah, yeah. But he's trusting. Yeah, sure. Go away. Thank you. Poopy Hoomans. They suck. Didn't know that either. That with the building, yeah. That is something you would have discovered soon, I think. But it's rather hilarious. It doesn't make much sense. Oh my god, what is happening here? Look at this. Are you burning my money right now, game? No, I think they can't decide if they want the troops for other stuff or not. Okay, that's an interesting little bug. It's very neat. The dance of the troops. We just found the dance of the troops. Not dance of the dragons. Who needs that? We have the dance of the troops here. Yada, lies ruins. Blah, blah, blah. Harkonnish stronghold. Finally a Harkonnish stronghold. Where is that? Of course a swamp. We have the Sluken who would feel well here. Oh, and I want a planet for the Vekarus. Colony ships. You're doing stuff. That's cool. We have a lot of them. My god. But I would like a ocean planet. This one. Why doesn't it show us Vekarus? I want this planet. Oh god. I think that's the oh my god, this is the homeworld. I think this is the homeworld. Argactor. That's the name of the homeworld. This must be the homeworld because these things, the black hole projector and the ice space generator, which is amazing. That is the best stealth tech in the game. Only the Harkonnish have that. I think this is their home. That's why it's such a great planet. I do want that here. So I can find it again. And we got the cloning chamber, which is great. Oh my god, this is their home planet, and it's gigantic. 5K, almost 6K diameter is amazing. And that quality, I do want Harkonish here. I can't set a name for this. But that's why there is a Harkonish fleet there, and a Boscaran one, because that's probably who betrayed them and murdered their face. GF68. I have to... Oh, next to the Agdarians, interestingly enough. Oh, I can't show you the tech, though. We are getting into the end game if you find these techs. The generator. This one, that's super stealth. That is such a great device. Scanner jamming 125, Empire masking power 30, roll masking power 30, and stealth rating 130. In general, those are really good values. I think the best roll masking power you can get before is 5 or something. And this helps you if you're not in the direct range of a... in the main range of a sensor, of a large... of a long-range sensor, or of a short-range sensor, it will mask your ship. It will make it unknown if you have such a thing in there. And it's really hard to overcome this amount of power, this amount of masking power. You need to get close for this. And this is a pretty good thing. If we have our raiding fleets in there, they will not know what's happening until it's too late. What planet type does the Vekaru like? Oceans. And I think not even deep oceans, it's just oceans. Oh, about the spies. Yeah, you can have different things. Scientists can have foreign spy, which helps them, or which will help others. Sober is a really good trait. That's an amazing trait. 5% to all research. I don't know how they get that, though. Creative is good. You get more critical success or failures, which is good and bad because the failures suck. Reckless attacker doesn't just destroy your defense, but I'm not gonna get rid of you. Yeah, you have overcome your recruitment thing. You suck. Go away. Generals are generally haha so bad. It's ridiculous. This one is a genius, though. Yeah, you suck. Go away. My god, they're usually poor recruiters for some reason. It's like everyone else is a drunk. And mostly generals are drunk as well. Look at this guy, he's a drunk as well. But I think it's mostly scientists who can be foreign spies, which helps others to take your tech. So you need to make sure you don't have foreign spies unless you want others to get your tech for free. That's not a good thing. My ambassadors are where they should be. And it's actually, the interesting thing is, if an ambassador kills your happiness, that's great. Just send them to any other empire and it will kill the happiness on the planet they're on, which is their main world, which is great because it's usually the most useful world. And killing the happiness means they get less taxes, which weakens them. It's just awesome. And giving them counter-espionage is bad, but letting them have espionage would be a good thing. Because then your spies, and it does work, your spies get this on top of their own spy levels. I want all my tech to myself, see? So get rid of foreign spies, they're really bad. We don't have a leader right now. But yeah, having espionage on an ambassador is amazing because this is what you get, not they. But as far as I know, the colony happiness is what they get. Also the corruption reduction, which is not that great, but you know. Come on, go away. Go away. Thank you. And the other thing is the black hole projector. That is something that Avak probably has PTSD from. Oh god, we have the super exterminator as well. Oh, I forgot that. That weapon is amazing. Super singularity. Look at that. Area blast wave. 400 damage in a 4000 range. That can kill your whole fleet. You can kill yourself with this. Blast area is 800. So if you don't use that on at least 1/4 of the range, you will get hit. And if there are other ships in front of you, they will probably get hit. It's a great weapon, but it can easily kill your own fleets, which is not that great. And it has, look at the fighter interception, 400. That is better than any PD weapon in existence. Way better, like, I think 6 times better or something, or maybe, no, not 10 times better. I think the blasters have more. But still, it's ridiculous. It fires only 1 shot every, what's that? Every 90 seconds. So it fires incredibly slowly, but it does a lot of damage. Actually, the damage per second is horrendously bad, but it can instantly wipe out many shields, for example, which is very good if you want to, you know, just capture things or something. I don't like this weapon. I don't trust area weapons. I don't trust the AI with it. That's one of the few things I do not trust the AI with. So I don't want that, but it's an interesting one. I do want the super stealth, though. I think we're gonna make our stealth raiders again. Oh, and I want the governance soon. We are at that bracket now with the research that we do. You need about, for the endgame techs, not the ones we found, but the real normal ones. Oh, that's a cool new resource. You need about 14 to 15k per year in research to really do them in a quick and certain amount of time, you know, not doing them forever, like 10 years or something. If you want to do them in 1 or 2 years, you need, in the end game, about 15,000 research per year. That is the number. And also, something I wanted to tell you, Avak, if you're still here, yesterday, but I didn't want to, you know, impose too much backseating on you. Is that war progress only matters if it's in the 100,000s or maybe in the millions. Otherwise, the AI will just ignore it. You don't lose, really, if you have minus 10k or something, or minus 20k. I think I was minus 50k at some point and didn't really do anything. The AI asked me to stop the war and stuff, like we were on white peacing terms, which was ridiculous. Didn't even want something from me. But when you get into the millions, the AI starts to want to really peace out. So having a 1,000,000 war score is where it gets, against you is where it gets terrifying. Ah, you're here, good. So you heard that. And it's something that the game really doesn't tell you. You need to get a feeling for that for yourself. So that... No, I don't want to cancel my free trade with these guys. No, I still don't. Oh, that's a good one. Nice. Cool. Advanced countermeasures, thank you. So the reason that we are at 4 million war score right now, that is terrifying for the AI, but they can't do anything. I'm not gonna accept anything. Also, thank you, Skewer, for the gift sub. It's very interesting that the numbers need to be big to matter at all. Yeah, so... And I'm not really sure how the AI really thinks about it, but I never got any of them even trying to peace out before I hit 1,000,000 points. So that is the rough number that I'm... Maybe 400, 500k is okay as well for you to really peace out. But the thing is, even now, if I would give them peace, they will accept this. Let's take a 3,000 station for this. They will not accept this. The peace system in this game is complete bollocks. If I want to get anything, even with 4 million war score, if I want to get anything out of the AI, I need to offer them peace. Oh, well, I don't even need to offer them peace. We will see that in a second, because I'm just going to take all that stuff right now. Because I can't do any deal with them that I want. And I need to give them stuff. You know, have your stupid admiral back. I don't care. There you go. Have... what doesn't matter to me? There's a lot of stuff that doesn't matter. I'm not going to give you any colonies. I'm not insane. Here, have some pirates to know. Know about some special location that won't help you. I want their stuff. I could want my general as well, and they would give it to me. Cool. I want my stuff, and I need to do a trade deal with them now. I could throw the peace in if I want peace, but why would I want peace? My exhaustion is not as high, so... Hey guys, how about this deal? Ah, they're ecstatic, isn't that great? And that is so sad. I wish they would upgrade this system. And I guess they will. It just didn't get to it yet because it's not the highest priority, because it just works in some way. But that system is just bogus. Absolute nonsense. I'm pretty sure the Boscara offered a bunch of things around 150 and 200k. Maybe it depends on how big their empire is. That could be a thing as well, Avak, yeah. That is a good point. Oh, and did we get there? No, that's not their main planet. No, it's just a little one. Okay, that's fine. I should be able to do my... If I can't, then it's independent world, so who cares? That's fine. Let's just do the thing that we do. Because I'm still not gonna pay them anything. Because of assimilation nonsense. That was the first one. That was the second one. That was the third one, and we're gonna do the fourth as well. Come on, rebel. Come on, rebel. Thank you. Done and done. Colony is not only conquered, colony is completely assimilated in a few days. Perfect. Please don't tell the devs this, because it's probably not the intended behavior with the assimilation. And that will slow my conquest down like crazy. If I can't do this anymore, because oh my god, I'm saving so much money here. Yeah, fine. I can break the non-aggression pact with no problems whatsoever, so... So nothing of consequence. Oh, right, a bunch of ruins and captured admirals too. Yeah, it's just... I will never give you a colony. Never. If you want a colony from them, you need to take it. Which is kind of strange to me. And I think with, you know, that much war score against them... And it should maybe really weigh against their population, I would guess. That would make sense, maybe. Let's see how much population they have. They have... 56 billion. So, if I have 10% of that in war score, so 5.6 million, I would say the AI should just flat out surrender. They should give me everything I would ever wish for. And, for example, here's half of our colonies or something. Or here's all of our colonies. Because I have thoroughly beaten them down and they have no chance right now. Look at that. They destroyed 2 bases and 46 troops, which is just my troops are idiots. Or actually my troop transports are idiots. And they aren't really coordinating their attack as well sometimes. But that's about it. They haven't destroyed a single ship in the whole time we are at war. They have not destroyed any base of consequence because those were just mines. Definitely. 10k, that's not a big base. So they haven't destroyed a single port of mine. They have done nothing to me. Literally nothing. And I am just pounding them and slapping them through the whole galaxy left and right. I destroyed 700 ships alone. And only 62 military ships. That is very genocidal. Awesome. But still, you know, I destroyed 27 bases. I did so much to them. They should just say, please make it stop. And nothing else. They should beg for peace. They should actually give me this value as a peace deal, is my opinion. If I say, hey, let's have peace, and I negotiate a deal and give them peace, I should be able to add whatever I want here to have this war score in things. And if that's colonies, that's fine. But I can't even ask for colonies, which is so strange. It doesn't make any sense to me. And there should be a truce. Whenever I declare peace, there should be a truce of at least, I don't know, 10 years or so. 5 years, 10 years, depending on what I take. Lol. Oh yeah, the first riot instantly pushed assimilation up to 30%. I pushed it to 100% now. It's always 30% per rebellion. If you push a rebellion down, you get a free 30% of assimilation. And that is such an easy way to just make the worlds love you. Yeah, please don't tell the devs, come on, if they change that, that's gonna make it harsh. Because if you take a world of 2 billion people, you are paying 80,000 a year for those guys until they are assimilated, and assimilation is extremely slow. That's about 1% per year, so it would take 100 years for them to be of any use to me. Which is just ridiculous. Well, maybe not quite as much, but, you know. It would take a long time. Yeah, look at this multi-threading here. The message system has a field day today. Ooh, there's so much I do want here. At least all of these things that are in a shortage right now. But I actually want anything, because it will just help my economy. I'm not convinced that it will hurt my economy in any way whatsoever. Especially if I have 4 million a year. Although, for the first time, my private economy is struggling a little bit. Let me see. But I think because I'm not expanding enough is the thing. Nope. No struggling at all. 1.8 million private cash flow. Perfect. 46 million in the bank. I have half of that in the bank and have 3 times the cash flow. Yeah, I think we're fine. There's no reason to do anything differently. Yeah, truce is super necessary. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. You can just, oh yeah, peace. I already beat you down. Hey, let's have another war. How about that? Oh, my troops and my fleets are already in your territory. Well, that is convenient. There's no exiling or anything, so yeah, let's just pound them a little bit more. They have nothing left. Oh my god, look at the available amount. Oh god, that's ridiculous. And yeah, I don't need to reserve anything. I still get the money, so whatever. I just want to have this stuff being paid. And I actually never change these numbers anymore. I've come to 50%, 20%, 30%, and that's fine. And the AI will suggest me more of these things until this amount is filled. And as I said yesterday, Avak, this as a budget, you will always pay for this. I've tested it. Even if you have a budget of only 200k and this is 600k, you will pay these 600k. But the AI will not suggest you any more ships at that point because you can't pay for them. That's not allotted in the budget. And after that, whatever is left gets into your excess, and then you pay for growth and research. Actually, I could go back to 50-50 now. This is actually the only pair of numbers that I've changed in the beginning. Usually in the beginning, I go to 0 here to just have my research paid. And there's also a bad thing with growth. Even on planets, or even planets that are maximized in population, will cost you money for growth. And there's a big argument, in my opinion. If your main world is full, and you don't have as many colonies, maybe 1 colony or something, investing in growth is only harming you and not helping you. You can rather see people from your colony from your main world to their colonies instead of paying for growth for them. Because the main world will grow way harder than any colony anyway, just because it has such a big base population, and it's population based. The bigger the population, the better the growth. Not the percentage, but even the lower percentages give you more people than you would get on a new fresh colony with just 30 million people in there. And I think it's really worth it in the beginning to go more into research and just out-research your problems. But that results may vary, so there may be other opinions on that, and that is absolutely fine. At the moment, we can easily pay for anything in the freaking world. That is quite ridiculous. And we still have 4 million access. I love this part of the game. I really love it. And that is not in a small way to the new government that we found, which is the way of the ancients. I had no idea that growth still applied to colonies that are maximized. Yeah, and that is an oversight in my opinion as well. They should just omit those from the calculation. But they don't. You can try it out. If you have a colony and a planet and you leave growth on, it will double the growth cost, even though the maximized planet your main world, for example, will not grow, you know, because they have maximum population, but you still pay for them. And in the beginning, that can be a big problem. I'll try that, just start a new game. Well, that's good, Skewer. That's good. And yeah, Way of the Ancients, the best government in the game, as far as I am aware. There is a dark ancient path, but I've never played with that. I know you can have AI empires that use that path, path of the shadows or something it's called. Path of the Ancients is in between normal governments and the Way of the Ancients. It's not quite as strong as you can see here. You can only find that through an event on a world of yours. And the Way of the Ancients you can only find on 2 planets. That is the Ekdarian homeworld and the Terran homeworld, or the human homeworld, the Solar Republic, the Terran Solar Republic homeworld, which is Terra, of course. Those are the only 2 planets that can give you a thing that gives you this government type. I probably shouldn't spoiler you that thing, so it's fine. It's artifacts, I mean. There are several artifacts in the game that you can find later on, and you need to find the old homeworlds for that, but that's all I'm gonna say. And as you can see, these governments are amazing. Colony corruption reduction is actually worse than the Republic. The Republic has the best colony corruption reduction in the game. And the corruption reduction is probably the best modifier of them all, because it gives you the most money. Literally. You will explode in money if you have 20% colony corruption reduction. You have a little bit more because of other factors as well. Unfortunately, not the leader anymore, which is sad. But yeah, it just gives you so many things, as you can see. You get bonuses across the board where you have malices at other things if you go... I started with the Republic, because it is arguably the best one, just because of this one modifier here. But there you have less troop recruitment, espionage is crap, war weariness reduction goes down, which is bad. Although not that bad, because you gain more war weariness because of that, but you can mostly just negotiate for peace. There is a very cheesy way to negotiate for peace, and I can show you that in a second. Yeah, and you get some malices, but with the Way of the Ancients, nope, nothing there. All is on normal or better, which is just amazing. Such a good government type. And it has to do with the law, of course. Oh yeah, the cheesy way to stop the war. If you would be losing the war, what you can do, and that's very cheesy, but we did it just because I wanted to see if it really does work. You go to a friend of yours, you know, any empire that is kind of friendly with you, and speak with them and say, hey, I have a deal here. I really want to have a deal with you. You know what? I'm gonna give you the end of the war with these guys, which is apparently worth, here, not with them, but here it is worth 82 billion points for some reason. No one knows. It's just a mystery to me. And hey, you know what? How about you stop your war with the Boscara conformity, because it's this Boscara conformity, and I actually want Greer for myself. I'm gonna murder you if you take it. And how about all of your stations as well? And hey, I want to know everything, actually. Give me all you have. It's cool. And they say, oh, that's amazing. You end your war, which is worth so much. Not that the Mortallons have anything to say to that. They have no choice in here, which doesn't make a lick of sense. But I could say now, yeah, that's cool. I want to end my war because I'm losing, and it's still gonna be worth something. And I just negotiate with you, who has nothing to do with this war in any way whatsoever. You have no sway over the Mortallons. The Mortallons don't want it to end because they're winning. At the moment they're not, but you know, we did this when they were winning. Because I had no ships here that could do anything. And I say, okay, and the Mortallons and I will end the war. Which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it works. So if you're ever in a pickle and you want to get out of a war, you know, try and hook someone else up and say, hey guy, how about I end my war and you give me stuff for it? And they say, whoa, that's great. For some reason. I really love that. It's so goofy and wonky in the diplomacy thing. And I could really end my war here without the Mortallons having any word whatsoever in this, even if I'm losing. I should... I'm probably too strong now to be losing, but if you look at the VODs or the parts on YouTube that come out after the Mortallon campaign, because this is after this one. Actually, in the Mortallon campaign, I think we did that as well. But yeah, if you look at that, then you'll see that it is definitely possible. And you can also try it for yourself. I don't think it does necessarily have to be someone who really likes you, but the war has to be worth something. And they need to value it. And at the moment, they value their war with the Boscaran conformity with 8 million, was it? It's quite a bit. I mean, mine is worth 86 billion for whatever reason. I only have 5 million war score, but cool. Probably because I took so many worlds, I guess? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's completely wonky and doesn't need to make any doesn't make any difference or any sense. And difference it does. Oh, Treasure said, I'd like to explode in money. Yeah. And they didn't really do anything here. They're very strong stations from times of old are still here. To explode in money, you need to do a few things, actually. Let me just explain that to you. You need to make sure that your planets only have the best species that is most, or the species that is most suited for this planet. So we have... Mortallons have 67 suitability. Any other species will not have that much suitability in a rocky desert. I can assure you that. And you only want this species here, because for everyone else... let's say someone is under 20, you have to pay for those guys to live here, because you need to support them. These guys here will give you money. Every point over 20 suitability will just generate more money, more people, more everything. The more people means more money as well. And you can actually deduct some of this stuff from here. Corruption is a problem, but you just need corruption reduction like crazy and everything is fine. This is literal criminal activity and stuff. Just money that poofs away out of existence, because normally we would get 1 million here. Yeah, 20 is the magic number in this game, exactly. And also, even planets with 20 suitability need a population of 2 billion to be really worth it, so you need to invest that time. You will have to support a planet until you reach 2 billion, or 1 or 2 billion. The better the planet, the lower the number that you need to reach to make any money with this. What else? You definitely 100% need governance. Governance tech is the shit in this game. Is literally the best thing you can have, because... Where is it? That's not govern... What the heck are you doing here? Look at this. There it is. Governance gives you the Planetary Administration Center at its first level. And this thing, the most important modifier here is the colony corruption reduction. Development is nice, gives you more happiness. Happiness is nice because it's happiness, gives you all taxes and stuff. Great. But the colony corruption reduction is what will make you the most money. The more people are on a planet, the more corruption you have. And you need to push that corruption down hard to make a lot more money. And I haven't calculated this, but it feels very exponential. So 10% corruption reduction on a planet with 2 billion is different than on a planet with 10 billion. You get way more money from a planet with 10 billion then, but I'm not sure what the calculation behind that is really. But that's what I experienced. I feel like Jon Snow, I know nothing. I mean, just play the game. You will get all of that. I can assure you this, because that's what I did. I just played the game and looked at the numbers and stuff. And what I really didn't get, and that's another way of getting a lot of money, but I didn't get that in the first 1 or 2 series. Because the tooltip is bollocks. It's complete, utter nonsense. They need to change this tooltip, in my opinion, because I don't think these words are used in any other part of the game anywhere. These technologies are about as good as colony corruption reduction. And that comes from the calculation behind it. You can find the calculation in the Galactopedia in the colonization tab. But this here, the -5 colonization quality threshold. Actually, there is colonization quality threshold mentioned somewhere in the colonization thing. I could look that up right now. But this essentially means you get 5% more quality on a planet. It doesn't say it's quality, which is why I ignored that. I didn't understand what it really means. And that will cost you a lot of money. Whenever you can do this in a few years, like 2 or 4 years, these researchers, and you know, for example, I have a lot of more talents on desert worlds and rocky deserts and whatever, do this research. It will explode your money, for sure, like crazy. If you play the humans and you have a lot of continental worlds, do this as well. If you get a lot of Ecdarians, Vekarus, and all these guys that live on ocean planets, and you have a lot of ocean planets already, or you are planning to get them, get this research. And also get the better one, because it will give you another big bump in stuff. I should actually get these. I should get all of them, because I have all the planets now, but these two are more important, I think. I have way more ice and way more volcanic worlds than I have swamps and forests. But yeah. Oh no, this is swamps. This is just forest and grasslands. Right, I don't have much grassland. But I have a few forest plants by now. And then you get into enhanced colonization. And colonization, this colonization building looks very expensive and very bad. But it isn't. It's really, really good. And that is why it is so expensive. The quality improvement rate of 1 per year, up to 5%. That's another 5% pure quality. That's like getting this research. It just needs a little bit more investment. But it's really, really good to get this. And you can get up to 20% quality improvement with the last tech of these. This gives you 10% with 1 per year, which is, it costs way more than the other one. It's still good to do if you can afford it, but it does get costly really, really quickly. And actually, I think the best one of these is the one before the last, because you will get the 20% there, I think. It will just take a little longer, but in the end, it's still cheaper than the last one of those, even though it's quicker. It's a little bit of a, do you want to give less money or invest less money and have it a little bit later? Or do you want to invest more money and have the benefits sooner and therefore make more money? You know, it's just a little bit of that. But these terraforming buildings are essential as well. They're just very expensive and you need to make money already to really make use of them, which is why you have these before the better ones, and usually the 100k and the 7.5k per year per installation you can deal with. And when this is finished, you should destroy them again on the planet. You don't need to have them on the planet to keep the terraforming level. If you reach the level, it will stay there. Yeah, it's another 5% flat on top of the first 5%, so 10%. Exactly. Oh yeah, and I could show you real quick the colonization thing. And in here, there's a lot of information, and there's also the calculation formula. Planet quality minus race minimum suitability level for planet. That is not easy to find sometimes. Plus the race suitability for the planet. I still would like they would rename race into species, because that would be more accurate, but okay. But still, every species here has a minimum suitability level for a planet. Let's look at, I think the best example, is that the Mortellans? I'm not quite sure. Here, this is the minimum quality. So we have, no, let me go back real quick. I need the colonization screen on my screen so I can explain this better. I went through this a few times so far. Where was that? Game concepts, right? Colonization. Yes. So, let me just get this in front of me. You're very welcome, Skewer. You're very welcome. Where is it? And we'll try to calculate that for the Mortellan right here. So this is a Mortellan planet. We have 60 quality. Where is it? This is the minimum colonization quality. And the formula goes planet quality, which is 62 right now, minus race minimum suitability level for planet. And that is actually this, which is also not the same, you know, name here that it is in the calculation. But this is a rocky desert, which means 40% minimum suitability. Actually, desert savanna is the best for them. Even though their homeworld is a rocky desert. That's very strange. But still, so we take the planet quality minus the minimum suitability. No, that's not the minimum suitability. Wait. That is the mistake I always make, because the minimum suitability is hard to find. Where was that? I think the default minimum suitability for any planet is 50%. But some have a modifier on those. That's why I didn't think these guys would be the best. But I hope they were. Because you can see that on some species. Was that the Tecans? I don't think so. It's just the minimum quality. But that's the last part. That's the suitability for this planet. I think some of them have this modifier somewhere in here. Someone does. Was it the Agdarians, maybe? That's the colonization modifier. Which is another different thing. For some reason. Maybe it was the Mortallons that don't have... Okay, this... there it is. Okay, so, okay. Every race has 50% here as minimum quality. Every race in default. And if there's a difference, it will show these numbers. And this is the colonization modifier. So, we have planet quality 62%. We have minus the race minimum suitability, which is this one for this planet. So that is for rocky deserts 40%. That is why rocky deserts are better than desert savanna, because I don't know why these are green. Well, they are green because it's not the 50% that you reduce, but it's strange. It's very strange. Actually, the 40% is better than the 45% because this number gets deducted. So it's 62% minus 40%. 22 is left. Plus the suitability for this planet, which is 35% for them. So in a forest, they would deduct another 5%. Here they add 35%. So we have 22 left, plus 35, which should give 57. And it's 67. Did I not do that correctly? Planet quality 62, minus race minimum suitability of 40 is 22. Plus race suitability for the planet, which is 35. So that's 57. Why is this 67? Oh, because... Haha. Because that is not in this... not shown here. We have researched exactly what I've shown you. Plus 10% here. Not 10%. Plus 10. Flat 10. Because the minus colonization quality threshold is the 40 is not the 40 anymore. At the moment, it's the 30. So 62 minus 40 minus 10 here. So that is 30. So 62 minus 30 is 32. Plus the 35 for rocky deserts that they have, the colonization modifier, is 67. And that's where how we come to that. And it's really cool, and I love it that the calculation is in there. It just said that it doesn't show you the thing, but maybe in the example it was in there. Wait. No, the example doesn't show that as well. Great. So yeah, you can read all about this in the colonization section of this. Unfortunately, there's no search function in this Galactopedia, which makes it almost unusable, but it's still usable in some way. Oh, it's Dataloon we are looking at. So yeah, that's how we come to 67 suitability in here, which is really, really good because they pay us oodles of money just to live there. Which, you know, accounts for our 4 million bucks that we're making here. I should do some warring myself, right? So we're already 44 minutes in again. Oh god, this stresses me out. You know what? I'm gonna change some automation right now. We acquired this ship. That's cool. Go and retire, please. Fun. But what I want to do is... Oh god, what was it? Automation? Was it just automation? Base construction. Suggest and execute. That's fine. Yeah. Use this also suggest and execute, and then I don't have to look at it at the moment. Just construct bases however you want. It don't matter. It don't matter to me. It's usable if you can find the info you need, yeah. And you can. It's just not convenient to do so. It's kinda annoying sometimes. Why is there a Froggo ship here? A fleet of Froggo ships, actually. They are going to invade this planet right now. We are friendly with them. We have free trade. We can instantly take this one, but I think the Froggos are going to invade this right now. Which is sad, because they're Saccharine as well. Colonize another independent world. This I have to look at. That is fine. We have 700 million people here. That's cool. It's Teekans, so just basic defenses and get some terraforming there. That's cool. You know what? If I really don't want to deal with that right now, I could just put this on automated. Just automate all base construction. I don't care about it anymore. Yes, get a small spaceport. Thank you, and we're fine. It's more construction capabilities for us. Should we look at our base, our fleets real quick? Damn AI, yeah. Why are the Xenox on the on the planet? Oh, what? Were they on this planet here? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that was a mistake by the AI again. I don't know why they would, though. I don't think I have a Xenox plan. Oh, they used the Xenox. Yeah, I think this is a range problem, because I think the new code, or actually any code they had, looked for a specific species at a specific distance. And I think they couldn't find anyone that fit here, so they take a random one, which is the Xenox in this moment. It's not great, but we'll just ferry them away. They're not many. It's just 100 million. Oh, that's also something, Avak, if you're still listening, that I do, which is not required or maybe not even useful in some cases, but I like it for one simple reason, because it decreases the cost of the colony for a little bit more upfront cost. You can give the world founder multiple colonization modules, which will increase the cost of it by a lot, but which will also increase the base population by a lot. You know, at the moment we are at I think advanced colonization, which gives 20 million extra. So per colonization module you get 50 million on the planet, which is why we get 100 million on the planet. For independent colonies, it might be bad if you have to ferry more people back, because it's the wrong people if you don't have anyone for this planet yet in your empire. Like you had, I think you had only desert dwellers for a while. So any new independent colony with a planet type that isn't in your empire yet will have a problem of people that need to be ferried back. Otherwise, they will cost you money. And they will, you know, expand and cost you more money on that planet. So you need to ferry them back ASAP. So this can make it harder to do that, but it also improves new colonies and gets you into the exponential growth stage quicker. You can even have 3. I experimented with that, but we need bigger world founders for that at the moment. And I don't have that tech yet, I think. Did I get that tech? No, there's mega scale construction, and we would need... Yeah, these colony ships can have 4, I think. So you can start with 200 million starting, and that just gets so much quicker into the exponential curve that it's really, really worth the upfront cost. Even more so since we are making 4 million a year, so. But it will increase the cost for a colony ship from 40,000 to 80,000, and that is steep. That is steep indeed. But you can save up for that, and since colonizing wildly in the beginning, new planets in the beginning, is bad, it might still be helping you at that point. And of course, I'm not only speaking to Avak, I'm speaking to anyone Colonization mission aborted. Yeah, you will try again. It's fine. I think. I hope. Maybe. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at... Why is my fleet away from Roti and Prime? Both of them. That is not what I ordered you to do, guys. Okay, some of them are. Oh my freaking hell, this is a mess. So you are both blockading right now. Why have you fled? Oh, and there's also a neat trick that you can do. If you have both of the fleets here, let me just tell them to go to a certain point. Oh, and also if someone doesn't know how I change the direction of my screen to north and stuff, it's Shift Q and E. It's very neat. I do want to deal with this, but I want to show something as well. God damn it. Securans are not the best fighters. The Mortallans could stay here. Yeah, they're about as good as the Securans on these planets. So that would be fine, I think. But... I think I want this planet for the Securans. We have so many Mortallan planets. They shouldn't be peeved about that at all. And they will not be peeved about anything anyway. Even if I only give them one planet, they'll be fine with that. But RP-wise, they have so many planets. Let's give the hot women and men a bit more space to proliferate. They're actually pretty good in... they give you more happiness, the Securans, because they are... theatric people. They love theater. They love to perform in front of others and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like the lore for the different species. Oh, that's good tech research. Yay, hot men. You know, everyone its own. Ah, good. We found the ocean moon. Good. I don't want any Agdarians here. Thank you. Thank you for colonizing. I don't need you. I want the Vekarus. I want the Vekarus to have their own planet to go over 1 billion. And this is theirs. That's why I took this planet. I think you are... yada yada yada... ocean planets. Vekarus live deep in the seas of ocean planets. Not deep oceans. Which is bad. It is a deep ocean. They're not as good as in deep oceans. What does the Vekarus say? What's their preferred thing? How bad is deep ocean? Actually, only 5% less. So, I am willing to take that money hit here. No, actually, the colonization is better. And the quality is better. So, actually, they like deep oceans more than oceans. Which is strange to me if it says in the flavor text here. Which is also bad. That should be ordered differently. Because some of the species have their description of their planets on the bottom and some have it on the top. Doesn't make any sense. Like the Xenox have it on the bottom, for example. Cities deep underground in vast ice caves and tunnels, ice, tundra, ice, or frozen ice planets. And I would like a highlighting of the important part, which is their planet types and not the rest. But yeah, it says ocean planets, but they're actually better on deep ocean. Fine then. Deep ocean it is, buddy. Deep ocean it is. So ferry these people away, please. We need this planet for someone else. You have Actar. You shouldn't be complaining at any point. And we can... yeah, it's a very bad quality planet. My god, is that bad. But it's fine. We'll have this. Oh, I didn't give the Teekans the cloning vats, so they can't make good troops, but that's okay. Cloning vats are really neat. They enable you to have a species that is not really good at combat have good defense troops. Because cloning vats will clone the best troops that you have. So if you need infantry, it will clone the best infantry troops. And it's only infantry, I think, they will clone. At this moment, they have 90 defense. I have infantry troops that have over 160 defense and attack. So they would, with the cloning facilities, they could clone those. Which is really, really neat. Even though they are only relatively weak. But they will have Mortallan guards at this point. Economic boost. The free slaves! We have encountered an independent world in the Zuth Junction system populated by several species of aliens. They say their ancestors were once enslaved. I mean, we have found them twice now. Once free, they joined during great time of galactic war, and as that war came to an end, the slaves overthrew their masters. Yeah, this is a Mortallan slave colony. If you play the Mortallans, it gets explained a little bit better. And now they have a lot of people here that aren't really good at living here, like Tikan and Boscara. It's not always the same. Normally it's not Boscarans in here, I think. I had a few times where this weren't Boscarans. Oh, and they have the Glaive of Moor, which is a very interesting artifact that I don't really want because it is bad. And we colonized this world now. Good. Which means we have the Glaive of Moor. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it reduces colony happiness. Awesome. Improves general and admiral quality and gives war weariness reduction. So it can stay here, in my opinion. They happily joined the Empire. Fine, get limited trade, I don't care. Just get these buildings because they're important. Improve the quality of your planet a little more. So the other species are fine here as well. You know what? I'm gonna ferry them away. Agdarians can live here, but not as good, so go away. And the others need to go away as well. Tikan and Boscara. Well, I should also not have this open. Oh, damn it. There's the Boscarans. Humans are welcome. It is a human world, after all. But yeah, this was a Mortallan slave colony. Which is sad, because most of our empire is Mortallan, actually. Okay. Fine, and we also got a very good building that is a once per empire thing, actually. The Advanced Medicomplex, and we haven't even researched that thing yet. Or in that direction yet. But yeah, we finally got the slave colony. It's a pretty neat planet. Pretty good one. It's rather small, but it has good quality. Yeah, get a medium space station here. You deserve it. And also, you were a slave colony, so... Wait, did I not put a medium spaceport in here? Apparently I didn't. Do it now. Ah, it explodes. Darn it. Yep, just explodes. We just destroyed a lot of resources for no reason at all. Stupid storms. They are annoying. Very, very unlucky. You guys are still here. Okay. Now, please blockade. Actually, attack this real quick. I just want them to go closer to the colony. And I want to show you something that you can do. You are attacking, apparently, but... Why are you not attacking? Attack. Nope, they're not really attacking. Well then, just stay here, please. And you guys stay here, as close to the planet as I can click. Because you can do something neat. You see, they have a lot of troops, and I don't think it'll work, but it may be. With all of our ships together, it can work. So, we are all close to the planet. Not as close as I wanted, but we haven't cleared this planet much, and there's a lot of pirates around. They have a lot of troops, and it's about impossible to take this planet right now. With troops. You need so many troops. But we have escorts that are full of assault pods. 2 per. And if we can do it, it's hard if the critical mass is reached, and that's about 5 to 10k defense strength here. But we can raid this planet. And if all of our troops can instantaneously land which we probably can't because we're not neatly arranged around the planet, but I did it before, we would have, with these 100 escorts and 2 assault pods per, so 200 assault pods, we would get 40,000 strength on this planet in troops. And we would wipe this planet clean. And you can do that with raiding. And oh, we can do it. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. We have 40,000 people on the, or 40,000 strength of people on the planet. They're really, really, really weak troops. Well, actually, they have 150 strength. What the hell? Okay, they're not that weak, actually, for some reason. Maybe they take your species for that, and we are quite good with bonuses and stuff. I don't know. But anyway, they are really, really not the best troops that we have. They're just raiders. Then they will leave if they win. They will just leave. They will not take the planet. But they're free. And I can do this multiple times if I want to. I just need to wait for the 30-second cooldown to be gone. And then I can raid again. And I'm gonna destroy their armies like crazy right now. Look at this. We have space control because they have no station here. We have overwhelming odds because our number is way bigger than their number. They have the native planet type and the armored breakthrough because they have enough. Maybe you don't need enough breakthrough to cover the enemy. Maybe you just need enough breakthrough to cover your backline troops. That could be. I have no idea. There's some number in there that you need to have. They have armored breakthrough, but doesn't matter with 40k against... it was 14k or something. And that's it. We killed every single troop but one. Because they time out at some point, or when the defense strength is too low. Okay, these guys are raiding us, but we did a raid right now. Why didn't it say we won the raid or something? Maybe it did. Colony raid succeeds. There it is. And we stole some credits even. We raided their main world, their home world, and we stole some credits, and they lost about every troop they had. It's not weak enough yet to just attack. Maybe we don't have any troops left after the other invasions that we did. But, you know, we can do that multiple times if we want, and we can do that until the planet is clean. And if there's no one else but the population, I mean, this will be a lot of militia with 8 billion people, but, yeah, there is a chance. We just destroyed all of their defenses. Just by raiding. And it is a genuine game mechanic to do this. Don't know why, but it is. Debris field, powerful gravitic storm. I still have no idea what to do here. We have multiple of these locations. These are special locations, like debris fields and stuff. But also these two with gravitic anomalies and an intense gravitic storm, apparently. And I have no idea what to do with these things. It says further research here might reveal more information about what causes these fissures. There are large research bonuses here, so we should build a research station to unlock the mysteries. I mean, there's no research bonus. At all. There's no research bonus. Oh, well, we have a base. Yeah. But there's not even... Yeah, there's the gravitic anomaly. That's it. But I have research stations here, but this never amounted to anything or surmounted to anything. There's nothing happening here in these spaces, but it seems like there's lore here that I haven't found yet, and I'm so frustrated because I want that lore. We found Romulus, apparently not Remus. That's okay, and we took it. There are more Vacarus. Yes, please. And we are doing our thing. Because I won't pay 11,000 per year, even though I have money coming out of every orifice that every one of our people has. Which is quite a neat thing. How about 50%? Yeah, come on, rebel, come on. Do it. Do it now. Strike me down with all your hate. Thank you. That's number 1. That's number 2. We are at 60%. That's number 3. We are at 90%. Come on. That's number 4. We are done. Thank you for your participation, everyone. And suddenly they do love me. Which is nice. They don't really like to be part of the human empire, but that's only because I don't have their special, you know, things that they understand us or that we understand them better and stuff. Who cares? It's fine. They're not going to go and rebel. Nexilians get some good stuff. And you get some... Nope, I can't because you don't have the things. Liberated of the stars, that's okay. What else do you need? Oh yeah, this one. So you need to get rid of Mortallon, Securan, and Wekarus. Goodbye, Mortallon. Nexilians can stay. They stay, please. Securan need to go because you have other planets. And the Wekarus should go because I have a specific planet planned for you and you should amass there. Please. And thank you. So yeah, we're doing quite well. We can plant all of our stations everywhere. It's just amazing. Why don't you do these stations, please? Ah, they're probably... It's Agdara. They're in a gravitic storm. Okay, now they apparently can build it. They need to find the right moment between their... between the storm hits. Because you can build stations there. It's just not as easy. Okay, apparently there were freighters coming to this planet. And apparently we took a frigate from them. Yep, that's definitely a frigate from them. Which picked up computer cores and stuff. That's fine. And now please go retire, because I don't need you. I shouldn't do retire. Let's go and retrofit. I want you as one of my ships. And I should apparently do this, so the AI is not getting on my nerves anymore. Oh, we found the planet destroyer. Perfect. I want it. We found the Shakturi planet destroyer. Yay. Well, it could be a Mortallon one sometimes. It's very strange. Maybe it is not the Shakturi one. God, I would love to fight the Shakturi, guys. That would be so cool. Let's see what we got. Red Security got eliminated. Ancient Spaceport. Inactive Spaceport belongs to Agdarian Technocracy. It is demanding identification code. It appears that the station will soon turn hostile. That's fine. They was encountered. Cool. I want to do the colony thing. Well, it's not the best one. It's not the best planet destroyer we ever found. That thing is a good one for a broadside, by the way. Still not as good because the laser is the biggest and best thing on this one. 0-point reactors, so nice. High density fuel cells. Hyper deny. I think that's the best one. I think it is. Repair robots, the best ones. This is bad. This will mean that it repairs itself right now. They should be damaged. That would be better for us. Oh, that means I can't repair it, and that means it's... who it belongs to will be a problem. But we can trick it. Titan Blast, there's a lot of them. And the Electromagnetic Lance, a really good weapon. A lot of PD. This thing is laden with PD. Bad armor, bad shields. Shields that we cannot have, unfortunately. And it has a super laser. 2 million damage. Yeah. This thing is quite good. And it literally cracks open planets. I think if we can get this one, and I can make sure we can, even though it can turn hostile sometimes. But, you know, while it sits here, a trick you can do is get someone with an assault pod and just assault it for 1,000 years until it repairs itself. And then even if it turns hostile, you instantly take it over and it's yours. It's a neat little trick. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. You can also just destroy it. To make sure, because if it turns... Oh, it's up here in the north. That's interesting. Because if it turns rogue, you may be in trouble. But at the moment, our fleets are probably strong enough to handle that thing. Spaceport is hostile. That is fine. I could conquer it, but I don't want to. We are colonizing worlds left and right. Colonizing is better than conquering, though, because of the assimilation problem. That is a good world, though. 6k, wow. I actually would like to get rid of you. And have Saccharins and Mortallans in here, and even Teekans. Yeah, you know what? This planet will be with everyone. That's okay. I don't care. Anyone can come. Would be a good diplomatic planet. But we already built a diplomatic building. So I think that chance is gone. We could destroy it on the other planet and put it here. Because it is a very diplomatic planet if they all live together. And they not necessarily like each other. Yeah, fine. Get all the defense buildings with troops and stuff. And get some real defense. The medium spaceport and everything. Everything should be fine. For you guys. There was another planet we colonized just before. Oh, that was the independent one. Yeah, we were trying to colonize for a long time. Where is the... There's a new colony? Yes. Only Teekans here. That's cool. Let's keep the Teekans. I have to put another cut in here. I don't want to stream for too long today, but I think I'm gonna do another episode today. No Teekans. There you are. Build the terraforming. Oh yeah, you do need terraforming. Oh wow. Always, I think always build the planetary defense center because extra 100% defense. No, it's not true. This gives you the good defense troops, which is good. There was another building that gives 100% defense, but I don't think I have that unlocked. Which is a shame. Shame on me. It is... You can get the superior interceptors. Where's that thing? Armor. It's under armor. This one, reinforced construction. This gives another 100% colony defense. So this building is way better than the military academy and can be built everywhere. The extra troop recovery rate is amazing as well. And this is a wonder that can only be built once with 200% colony defense. And even more development, which is nice. But this thing, the troop recovery rate is something that you really, really want. Because if your troops are damaged, you want them to recover as quickly as even possible. To have them back in the fight and use them for more invasions or whatever. And that is very important. Can we take this planet now, please? Yes, we can. And you know what? Can we do another raid? Of course we can do that. And whoosh, look at that. Another 33,000. Oh, that's their home world. And we can just take it over now because it has no one on it anymore. A lot of militia, granted, but that's it. This is so cheesy and I love it. I mean, is it really cheesy? It is a game mechanic and this is how it works. Maybe you shouldn't build, you know, 100 escorts full of 200 assault pods, but, you know, it does work. Oh, that's also another thing. A little spoiler for the third campaign that we did, but we tried it out. We tried out this thing, The Super Exterminator, and I can tell you, this thing can clean planets in a better way than the Planet Destroyer, and way quicker. Make a ship with 5 of these things. Put one of these ships on every planet in the freaking galaxy that is not yours and that you want to see wiped clean, which is, let's say, every planet. Just one of these ships. One battleship, for example. Don't declare war and just tell them to attack the planet. All of them at once. You can pause, tell them to all of them. In less than a month, the whole galaxy will be clean and you will have won. This is how strong this weapon is, and no one will be able to defeat you while you're doing it. With one ship, maybe. If you have 2 per or 3, there's no chance. Every single ship with 5 of these weapons will kill a whole planet with billions of people on it in one salvo. We tried it, and you don't even have to declare war. They can't do anything against that. That weapon is ridiculous. The only thing that can stop this weapon, and I haven't checked that after they changed the shields, how they work. The only thing that can is a shield. A planetary shield would stop this weapon dead. It will not do any damage to the shield or to the population. It will just be useless. But the AI rarely has shields. I never see the AI really have a shield in my campaigns for some reason. Definitely something to remember for a human playthrough. I did that with the Mortallons, Avak. It was ridiculous. And I could have done it, you know, send a ship to the whole galaxy, but I did it with a few fleets. You know, I wanted to have the fleet thing and just wipe them out one by one. And, you know, I didn't even have to wait. I just came in with a fleet, sent out the bombs, and just left. And with a torrent drive, you can't leave instantly. I actually had the wormhole drive, the best drive in the galaxy. I literally could leave after 2 seconds. And I just set loose the bombs on max range, left, went to the other planet, and when I reached the other planet and set off the other bombs, the first bombs reached the planet's surface and wiped it clean. It was ridiculous. They couldn't do anything, and since you don't declare war automatically for whatever reason in the freaking universe, I have no idea, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. They need to change that as well. But you don't even have to declare war. I could go to a planet and just bombard it. I could try that right now. Let us do this to just some random peasant running around. Oh, I need to fix this real quick first. Just Mortallons, because it's Rocky Desert and it's a really crappy planet. I don't know why we have gotten this one, but it's okay. I have more money than God right now, so it's fine. We're just seeding population to the galaxy again. That's all we're doing. Let me take my beloved fleet here. And let's go to the Froggos. Just to annoy them. Let's go here. Ah, that's 3 billion Vekarus? Fine. That's cool. Maybe they fixed it and you declare war. We'll test that right now. That is a really good planet. Wow, is that a good planet. It's kind of small-ish, or it's more on the smaller side of things, but it is a good one. Good quality, diameter is okay-ish, everything around 4K is fine. 5K is better, 6K is amazing, because 6K you can have over 20 billion people easily. Oh god, no. Yeah, and see, yesterday, or in the morning, Skewer, I wrote to you that these 50 escorts can do a special thing. They can even take over Redacted. This is the Redacted one. Look at that strength. That is 35,000 strength. Only on this one ship. Would you please bring me there? Thank you. Only this one little ship. 35,000 strength. And these things range up to 60k strength. This is actually a pretty easy roll. A pretty bad roll for them. But the first time I saw these, they had 68,000 strength. And they are ridiculous. Maybe they changed that, though. Maybe they changed it through the patches. I don't know. But I saw them with over 60,000 strength. And I was shitting my pants a little bit. Yeah, they didn't roll good shields and stuff. So they change from time from playthrough to playthrough. But they have, let's say, 2, 4, 6 times 12. They have 72 fighters with them. They're not weak fighters. They're pretty good. They have one of the best hyperdrives in the galaxy. The only thing is, it is like a torrent drive in speed, but it has a very big initiation time. 30 seconds is ridiculous, and the recharge time of 54 seconds is also ridiculously high. The torrent drive has 8 seconds jump initiation time or something like that, so we can really outmaneuver this thing, which is good, because you need to. But look at these weapons. That thing shoots missiles like it shoots fighters. You know, it's just coming out of every little hole in here. It has a lot of freakingly strong railguns. It has tractor beams. It has another heavy railgun, because why not? It has a lot of PD. So this thing is terrifying. It has a lot of assault pods, and yes, it will take over your ships. It will raid your planets with these. It will try to raid them. It has a mining engine. It can refuel itself on gas giants because it has no empire. It's just a hive. It's a living nest in space. These are terrifying, but we can take them. I mean, look at the cost for this thing. It's ridiculous. But we can take them, you know. And I think I'm gonna try. Prepare and capture. And I do prepare and capture because I'm not full on... Yeah, I'm not full on fuel. Okay, this is strange. Don't know what this is. Oh, that's my range. Yeah, okay. So we will refuel here, I guess? It should refuel. Maybe it refuels here. Oh god, this is far away. Okay, I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm not gonna do that yet. Guys, stay here, please, and blockade further, because we are just running away with another force here. We will do that, though. Maybe I could build more ships. Could build a few more. But let's test this theory first. Well, it's not really a theory. I have video proved that it worked. But let's see if it still works. And the thing is, if you're not at war, they will not fire back. Oh, we make 1 million now. Wow. Okay, hey guys, hello. Good day to you. How about some bombardment? Ah, I can't anymore. Okay, I think they fixed that. Yeah, they took away the attack thing. Okay. Okay, they don't let me attack anymore. Good. Good. But I have video proof. It did work. You could attack them without declaring war. But even if you need to declare war, they will not be able to fight back. Because as you can see, I can just stay here and guard. And they will stay at the planet. I can do that with other fleets as well. I can do that with single ships if I want to. I can just send a ship with all the bombardment weapons to any planet they have, declare war, and without unpausing, just tell them to attack, and they will be wiped out in less than a month. I can promise you that. One ship with 5 of these warheads will kill these 3 billion people in less than 1 volley. I think the first 3 warheads will kill this. It was about 500 million to 1 billion per warhead. It was fluctuating a bit. Maybe there are some chances to hit these guys depending on the diameter of the planet and stuff, because it assumes some density and so on. I don't know what the calculation is. It's probably a little bit simpler than that, but yeah. You could say one of these with 5 warheads, one of the battleships with 5 warheads, a little bit of shielding, and that's about it. Shielding, engines, and it's just a weapons platform, just a warhead platform. Would easily kill this in 1 volley. Easily. So, yeah, you can still do it. It's just not as easy as it was before. Which is good. It shouldn't be. It was stupid. Completely dumb. That's you guys, and my first one should be here. Okay, let me do something. We are up here. We have a good drive. We should be really quick to go down here. Let's go here. Oh god, was there the hive already? Not yet, okay. Refuel. You need a few more troops, buddy. You're not safe from these pesky raiders. Look at this guy. Just an escort. Ah, okay, it has some problems here, though. Yeah, we have good bombers. Nice. Okay, this thing can defend. That's good. We are strong enough to have not have to fear any raiders anymore. We get more stuff to mine. That's cool. Critical research failure. Yeah, I hate when that happens. For advanced cruisers. Okay, another critical research failure. Yeah, great. Yeah, Remy, I really love this. I really love the random nonsense events. No, I don't. They're so bad. It's humans. It's fine. Just get some more defense. Get some railguns. You deserve all the protection in the freaking world right now because you were a slave colony and you lived in fear your entire existence. It's time to, you know, have some big guns with which you can threaten any invader. That's good. You deserve it, buddy. Oh, you know what could also help? Not being there with the camera to get these things built. Just doing this. It could help, maybe. In some games, they omit those damage stuff and these things, those things to when you're not there. It could be here the same in here, but I'm not sure. Okay, Agdera is our ship-producing planet at the moment. That's cool. Do we even have? Oh, you do. Yep, one of them survived. That's good. Or it didn't. Maybe this will survive. We'll see. Yeah, when they are built and when they get their first shield module, they're fine, but until then, it can be tricky to build that thing. It depends on what the AI decides needs to be built first. Yeah, this ship, when you start this up, you get a lot of messages of very worried traders. They saw a big thing coming and they didn't like it. And, you know, you're sitting here, well, that is mine. That's fine. Doesn't do anything to me. You can also get the tech to build them. There's advanced cruisers. Okay, good. Good. What can we get now? Oh, we don't have anything else. We can't get good capital ships or carriers. God damn it, game. Why? That is not nice. I hope you know this. That is not nice at all. I do want this now, though. And again, I wish this would be a drag and drop list. Why isn't it? Come on. We make so much research, it's fine. Should be easy. Quickly done. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't react. Yeah, that took a while until it ticked. I'm going to pay the 2.5 million because whatever. 45 million in the bank. That's cool. Anything we should do here? I mean, we are trying to get these planets. They are hard on this planet right now. I think the game crashed. Yep. Yeah, crashing time, and I'm over my time anyway, so perfect time to make a cut in this part. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, leave me a like if you liked, sub my YouTube if you haven't, it really does help, follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and come to the Discord, and I see you there. Blub blub and bye bye.